Friends, we got a new PC. It finally happened, and hopefully the video quality is a lot nicer. Um, I was making all those videos, and I never really stopped to check if the video quality was nice enough until I already recorded everything. And at that point, I might as well have just made the videos, and so I did. Um, but hopefully this is a little bit nicer. I think it kind of got messed up by YouTube compression. I've been cooking. I don't know how much of this you guys are going to see because I recorded some of it on my wife's PC and the rest of this is going to be recorded on my PC. And how I'm going to get that over here is beyond me. That's going to be so much video to move. Um, anyway, but this is looking sick. I need to get a front on here. There's quite a bit of work that needs to get done, and surprisingly, I might have a weekend to do it. There's quite a bit to be done here in the city in general. We still need to make our sorting system for our farms that are probably right now overflowing. I have plenty of shulker shells. I can make the storage system underneath the bank. I need to finish making the bank banners. Yeah, the loom is just not my favorite activity. I gotta admit. Um, I did clear out a much larger area for quote-unquote my apartment. This is going to be the brothel. Either that's going to be the brothel or this is going to be the brothel. One or the other. The brothel is going to feed villagers into these two right here. And that's going to be our crop farm towers. They're going to be a lot larger. I think I might want to raise one of these up a little bit higher just to get some variation between the two. That's going to be a project of its own as well. Wow, mouse malfunction. That is my fault, guys. My bad. But it's starting to come together, and I really like what we're seeing. So let me put some things away, and I'll come back. And I'll come back when it's time. Peace. Alright, man. So I just finished the place where I think my apartment's gonna be. And I kinda like it. You know, it gives the vibe that I'm going for. Do I make it just a perfect square? Like maybe just extend it out this way. Another 4. Or do I make the other building as I was going to intend? I don't really know. But I like it though. I just need to put the redstone sign here. I have to come up with a redstone name for the shop. And then either that's going to be the brothel or that's going to be the brothel. I have a list of shops that I want to make in the city. This is obviously where the trading hall is going to go. But this looks pretty good. I just need to run around and throw in some extra detail here and there. So I'll be back, and you guys can obviously watch that. So Peace. The actual mountain. I think maybe just putting a wall at the end here, and then I can have another smaller, taller building here. Maybe I'll make this the moss farm or something. This seems about right, about the right size. I could even make that the brothel instead. That way it's like down an alleyway. Actually, that sounds pretty cool. And then this can be like some kind of moss farm kind of a thing. So we'll figure it out. Just a quick little tour. Again, this is just floors. I like the black glass. It makes it look quote-unquote premium in here, I guess. That's kind of the vibe I want to go for. Excuse me a moment while I make sure things are lit up properly. And then this is our second floor area, which I think is pretty nice. I think I might add some lights to the outside. This area here looks kind of nice too. I like the red. The red is really cool. That being said, I mean, I think I might make these walls brick that separate between the two just to add some interest. And then last but not least certainly is over here. Let me just make a couple more torches real quick. Bam. And then obviously the roof. And it's getting windier and windier up here, brother. But yeah, it's slabbed off. I don't think anything's really going to be spawning up here. Maybe some glow lichen I can throw. Or a trapdoor here or there. That way they just can't spawn up here. Oh. Well, that's exciting. I haven't done the whole thing on that side, and I'm missing trapdoors. Alright, I need to put that there and that there. Boink, boink. Ah! Old feeling building. Yeah, we got that. Squeaks me, sir. Yeah. Alright, we just finished making the apartment up there. I think it's going to be really cool. You guys probably saw pretty much most of it. I think it's a great looking apartment building, and specifically my apartment. I am loving this. I guess Alt 4. This is what I wanted. You know, it's like your bedroom, you got like a wardrobe kind of a thing. It's a little extensive, but that's for all the items that are going to be here. My kitchen, my living room with the TV. I think it looks really cool. You got beautiful views out all of the windows. But genuinely though, I think I gotta wrap this up. This is the skeleton. This is the end of our apartment building. We moved the shack. Shack's gone. Now we can build this. We are ending up overflowing all of these. I just emptied both of these right now. They were fully overflowed. I think our bamboo farm is going to have the same issue right now. So I gotta empty that, which leads me to my next thing. Goodbye. I'll see you in the next one, and in the next one we should be doing the bank.